What up, y'all? Give y'all a second to get up in here. I know it's Monday. Let me know if the lighting is good. Can y'all hear me? What's going on? Judah Long. Hey, Miss Gracie, what's going on? Is it Nikia? Is that how you say it? Happy Monday, guys. It's Motivation Monday. Kelly, what's going on? I see you. Y'all, I haven't ate. Well, I ate some avocado toast, but now I'm eating some nachos. Literally some homemade nachos. Like, I sprinkled some cheese on these Julio's chips. I don't know if y'all know about Julio's, but they're so damn good. So good. Oh, you like my face? Thank you. Y'all are my favorite. Y'all already know what's up, my squad. Hey, while you're in here, make sure you smash that like button for me. We're gonna get to this Motivation Monday here. Sorry, I'm smashing these nachos, y'all. Where everybody tuning in from? Shay, what's going on? Pizza delivery, oh my god. Y'all, I haven't had pizza in so long. And that's my favorite meal. I'm so sad. Because I love the shit. I love it. Sarah, what's going on? South Carolina. Tiffany Stone, what's up? Thank you, Chloe. Mod on point, you know what I'm saying? Got the back door. Alright, y'all. I know y'all seen the title, Mercury Retrograde. What the hell is going on? Are y'all being affected by the Mercury Retrograde? I want to know. I'd like to know because, you know, not only is it Motivation Monday, so we got to talk about how we're going to overcome this shit. Overcome the retrograde, you know what I'm saying? A lot of things have happened during this retrograde for myself, personally. Mercury in retrograde, okay, if you're into zodiac signs like we are, you know all about it. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, y'all. Hang on. Sorry, guys. So sorry. Let me look up like what the Mercury, I can't even talk, Mercury retrograde is, so I can explain it like to the T for you guys. Can't spell first off. Mm, 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 mm. I'm literally just Googling what does the Mercury retrograde mean. Let's see. Okay, this is the scientific definition. Let me just explain it in layman's terms, okay? So basically, like, a lot of changes and shit happen in your life. Things come to the forefront whenever Mercury is in retrograde. And sometimes, you know, you lose people. Sometimes you are in financial stress. Some And granted, all these things are for the better. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything happens for a reason, and it will always end up as a positive outcome. It's all about your perspective, though. You know, Mercury in retrograde came through and clean shop on my end. Can y'all see me, or am I frozen? Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me? Yeah, I thought I was gonna get away with just crunching on these chips right quick. I don't know why it's frozen. Let me see. Okay, can y'all hear me now? Can y'all see me now? Totally an ASMR, y'all. I would totally do ASMR. I just haven't. I need to buy one of those mics. Okay, we back. All right. Look, the Mercury retrograde. I don't want to say it got the best of me, but it definitely came through, and it made its presence known. You know, and it to me, I feel like the world is just cleaning up in general. Like, there's hella volcanoes, earthquakes, shit, the Area 51 stuff. Matter of fact, I'm gonna react to this video about Area 51. I'm gonna start reacting to all the weird shit that I like, because I like a lot of weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Or what people would consider weird. I don't care. I'm gonna start showing that shit on my channel. You heard me on Coffee Convos. That's what's up. Thank you. Thank you for listening to that. Christine Smith. But yeah, y'all, this Mercury retrograde, like, I feel like for a lot of us, it was like a lot of self battles. And don't forget to take care of yourself. Hey, I love weird shit. Nick, where can I find your CBO? What is your website? My website is actually, it should be in the description box of all my videos. I don't know if I have it on this channel, but it's gleafcbd.com. And right now, we're actually looking for a new merchant to accept CBD payments. And we found one. It just won't be up to like 10 days. It's kind of a hassle, actually, like, dealing with CBD right now, because it hasn't been regulated by the FDA yet. And so, like, merchants are real particular about taking payments for it. So we found somebody who does take CBD. Like, we got kicked off Square, we got kicked off Stripe, and there's a few, like, legal issues that are involved with that. But we found a company, so you'll see a sign right now that says it's temporarily closed. If y'all do really want something, I can ship it to you personally, and you could just Cash App or Venmo me. It's up to y'all, but the option is there if y'all need it. I know a few people have DM'd me and just did that because their parents need CBD and stuff like that. So, Tamika, what's good? Y'all hear Dallas? But yeah, this Les and I actually went through it during this Mercury retrograde, which I think she's gonna have a video coming out soon for you guys. It's gonna be really, really life-changing for her. I don't want to speak too much on it, but you know. What changes did y'all face, though? Do you think the gummies are more effective than actual CBD oil itself? It's the same thing. So I personally think CBD oil is more effective, but people like the gummies. Like, I think we sell more gummies than anything. And the nighttime, because people be struggling with sleep. But yeah, I want to talk about, like, what things y'all went through during this Mercury retrograde. And it's not over, y'all. The I love gummies. The Mercury retrograde goes on till August 2nd, so we still have a few days left. And I swear, it was bad, y'all. It was really bad. And really, it was all about self this time to me. Like, even though things were going on externally, like in my environment, I knew that the reaction was self, you know what I'm saying? How I really took in everything. Shit like that. I had to cut out family members to relieve stress. Hey, sometimes that's the way it is. You know? I lost a few people during this Mercury retrograde, people who weren't equally yoked. And, you know, they proved to me that, you know, we just weren't on the same level. But that's how it is, y'all. Sometimes you lose people. And that's not a loss. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't take an L. You just have to protect your energy. You know? Because a lot of times people act as dead weights in our life. And you don't want nobody that's like holding you up. And sometimes you might not think it's a dead weight person in your life. Like, they might not be doing anything to affect you, but their energy is like affecting your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they may not have hurt you personally, but the type of person they are might affect you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I experienced, at least. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Amanda? But another thing I wanted to talk about today, y'all know it's Motivation Monday, so I'll be going in sometimes. And I want to talk about like actually like following through with stuff that you know. Like, a lot of times we're doing all this research, right, to become a better person and take steps to be better, but a lot of times we don't follow through with those steps. And I'm speaking on myself too, like just people in general, because we're human, you know. And like, we know what's right for us, but still we don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I know good and damn well I shouldn't be eating these goddamn nachos and trying to lose weight, but still did it. You know what I'm saying? So it's really like about checking yourself right now. Like, I promise, like, the older you get, the easier it is to check yourself, because it's like you can only know what's right from wrong for so long without doing it. You know what I'm saying? It starts to get like irritating because your life remains the same. You get comfortable, you ain't growing, and you just know what to do, but you're not doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's when you got to face that challenge of, you know, just physically doing the work that needs to be done to get the results that you're looking for. And that's really the only time that is stopping you from reaching your goals and shit, is because you're actually not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to put in some type of effort. You know what I'm saying? And it needs to be persistent. But I'm telling you guys, do something for 21 days straight. Stretch it actually 30 days straight, and you will reach that goal. You just have to do it, you know? Let's see. The biggest step I took to become better was going to therapy regularly. It's transformed my life tremendously. You're right. The older you get, things become more real. Time is not slowing down. Facts. And like, the main thing is tomorrow's not promised. You know, like, I have a friend recently who passed away, you know what I'm saying, went to sleep and did not wake up from carbon monoxide poisoning. So you gotta think about shit like that. Like, you could step outside and something could happen, you know what I'm saying? Did you go to Leighton's party? No, I did not go to Leighton's party. Even though I wanted to be there, I could not be there for various reasons. But yeah, like when you know, if you know, you know what I'm saying? You gotta start doing it. No matter what your age is, you feel me? It just gets easier as you get older. But if you start doing it now, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about that. Hey, it's all good, yo. Like, this is life, you know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of gotta roll with the punches. Just those losses, they just gotta make you stronger, and you actually gotta act on stuff, y'all. Like, I've lost like some of the most important people that you can lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that really, really have that effect on you, like your parents, you know. And granted, some people have parents that, aren't there like they should be. But if your parents are there like they should be, you take a big loss. Um, so that definitely changed my perspective, and a lot of the reasons that's why I do the things that I do. You know what I'm saying? That's a main reason on how I move nowadays is because I've lost people that were that important to me. You know what I'm saying? And man, that's something to overcome, y'all. Like, that's the main reason why I stopped doing YouTube for a long time, is because I was going through that for a long time. I literally did, and it literally took my life and turned it upside down. And sometimes you have to go through that if you're not like, if you take stuff for granted, or just in general, even if you're not taking anything for granted, you know, you still get reality checks. Maybe you're not appreciating your time, you know? Shoot. I got you, Katie. I got you. But, maybe it just might not, it may be the fact that you're not appreciating your time. It may be the fact that it might not have anything to do with you. It just affected you and touched you in a way that you move different. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened when I took that loss. Is I was like, oh, no, 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 no. You know what I'm saying? I got to take life a little more seriously, because one of my whys just is gone now. You know what I'm saying? One of your reasons for doing everything. When you have someone that literally motivates you on a regular basis and they pass away, it is life changing. You know what I'm saying? So yes, writing in your gratitude book, yeah, that's one of the things I struggle with, is writing every night. Like, I'll get started for a week and then I'll stop. You know what I'm saying? So this what I've been doing that's been helping me transform completely. I've been doing it for 30 days consistently. I've been reprogramming my subconscious at night. And what that consists of is basically sleeping with headphones. I sleep with beats because I don't like the AirPod thing in my ear at nighttime. I heard like that it wasn't good for you. So um, I'll sleep with the beats, the kind of big ones. And I know people are like, well, how do you sleep with that? Like, it literally doesn't bother me. For some people, it might. So you might want to find headphones that actually work for you, as far as leaving them on, or maybe you want to sleep with it out loud. I don't know. Like, I sleep with it in my ears, like, personally, because Les might not appreciate it going off or whatever. But she actually has started sleeping with her own stuff too. So basically, I listen to affirmations at nighttime. And so the best time to reprogram your mind, you have to reprogram your subconscious, because our subconscious is what embeds like blockages, what makes you the way you are now. You know what I'm saying? If there's past traumas in your life, that are triggered in certain situations or certain places or people that show up in your life, that is like, oh fuck, you know. Um, the best way to reprogram your mind is going to be at nighttime when you're falling asleep. Your mind, or your subconscious, goes into theta, and y'all can look all this stuff up. Theta, and when you're reprogramming during theta, that's the only time to reprogram your mind. When you're falling asleep, or as soon as you wake up, like you're coming out of, your sleep. And both times your mind is in theta, and that's the best time to reprogram your subconscious. And I think that's the best time too, because a lot of people are like, shit, I ain't got no time to meditate. I don't got time to do this. I'm busy. I can't go work out. Shit like that. And at nighttime, I feel like you got time. You about to take your ass to sleep, so you might as well do it while you sleep. You know. So I've been doing that for 30 days. I was like, man, I could stick with that. You know what I'm saying? I just charge my headphones every day, and then I get to put them on, and like a lot has changed for me completely. Like my backbone. Like I'm really, really nice, guys. Like that's one of the things. Sometimes I'm too nice to people, and I'm not a pushover at all. Like I know my limits, but it's gotten even stronger to where I take no shit from no one, and I'm just gonna tell you up front. You know what I'm saying? And I used to always like be that type of person that was just like, I'm not gonna tell you how I feel, but this time like my backbone is strong as ever. I'm like, nigga, I'm about to tell you what the hell I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? What I'm feeling. Um, so that has helped me a lot. Um, it's helped me react better to situations. It's helped me just control my anger, just do a lot of different things. You know, like it's helped me develop more confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of people think like just because you're on YouTube doing all this affirmations and or teaching people or just being on YouTube, period, you're in front of a camera all the time, you're doing photo shoots, you know, celebrities, stuff like that. Like people wonder like, no, like we still real life go through real life shit. You know what I'm saying? Real life battles where we might not be happy with ourselves, where we might want better for ourselves, or you know, our relationships ain't going so well, you know, stuff like that. Like so we still go through shit, and I feel like, you know, we still human, period. So we go through stuff on a regular basis, and you gotta do stuff to better yourself. You know, so I started doing that, and it's literally like within 30 days has transformed my life. Like, and I can feel it spiritually inside, you know, and I'm big on like spiritual shit. Like, I need to feel it, you know. But yeah, sorry guys, I was talking. We're supposed to go to Austin Pride, guys. I'm waiting on an email response from the Pride people because they said that we cannot sell CBD or not CBD. They said we can't sell food or drink products, and in the state of Texas, CBD is classified under a food. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to have a booth there. I have no idea, to be honest. I really hope that we can, but if we can't, I don't know if we're gonna go or not. I want to go either way, but we'll see. Like, I don't know. I want to come either way. I want to try to at least. The thing is that we're going to Alabama for a week. On Friday, we're gonna be there all week, and that means we'll have to come back to Dallas real quick, get ready, and pack up for Austin. And so I don't know, y'all. Like if we're gonna do all that, I hope so. You don't know how much you're helping me right now. Oh, I'm glad. Like that's my purpose and goal for Motivation Monday and Wisdom Wednesdays. Like just literally talking to you guys. Like today, I wanted to go live because I was like, man, I could record and edit videos all day long, and I have a video that I'm probably gonna save for Wisdom Wednesday. And but yeah, I was like, let me just go live because I like talking to you guys and just saying what's on my mind. You know, like you know what I'm saying. Let's see. Oh, also, I wanted to talk about like um, omitting people out of your lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, because recently I've done that. You know, and I feel like at first I was not handling my situation well. You know, like you know what I'm saying. I always say, you know what I'm saying. New love. Um, yeah, I feel like I wasn't handling it properly, or you know, I feel like I just needed to work on that shit because, like, when you're getting rid of people out of your life, like, you really don't need an announcement. You don't need an explanation. You don't have to explain to nobody. You know what I'm saying? You just kind of got to do it, you know? And what I was doing was stooping down to people's level and, like, not being true to myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, And that's what goes back to, if you know you're doing the wrong thing, it's time to start doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? And because you do wrong for so long, it's like that's what you get used to. Like, oh, that's just how I'm gonna react, point blank, period. Because our subconscious is literally programmed that way. You know, that's how you've been reacting for years. So that's what your subconscious thinks, and that's what you're doing. So I was like, man, I need to react to this situation a little better. People know what's going on, shit like that. So I was like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not gonna give it any more of my attention. I'm gonna react differently and react how I know I should have been reacting. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about. Because we're all still human. It's just about realizing and changing your reaction, and that's going to change the outcome of the whole situation. I just had to let a couple go recently. It's crazy you're talking about this. We all want to blah, but you did the right thing. Yeah, facts. Like, it's not easy. Like, it's really not, because you want to say you're in. You know what I'm saying? You want to be clear and tell people, but you know, it just is what it is. It must have. Is there a polite way to do it? There's no polite way to do it. Will the person apologize? Say they will change? Will you let them back in your life? I don't know, man. Like, people talk that shit all the time. Okay, like 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna change. And I am big like on actions. You know, like I'm a very forgiving person. You know, I forgive people, but that don't mean we can kick it. You know what I'm saying? Just because I forgive you. Um, when I see repetitive actions happening like over and over again, that's when, you know, say no more. I see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I certain things will allow me to be like, okay, it's cool, come back into my life, you know, but I really need to see a physical change. I need to see that, you know what I'm saying? But and then again at the same time, you don't need to, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's you got to treat your life like it's a luxury for people to be in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't think that you're less than. Like, if your energy is wanted, you know what I'm saying? They're lucky to have you around. You know what I'm saying? And to see people flip like from one extreme to the next is just not, it's not okay. You know what I'm saying? You can't let people just treat you however. Um, Most of the times, if I'm done with you, I'm done with you. You know, it really takes a lot for me to not feel like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just good at reading people, and I follow my intuition. And if my intuition is like, ain't shit changed about this person, then I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing fine with or without. Like, so most likely no. The answer is probably gonna be no. Like, I'm not very come back into my life, you know, like, for what? Like, it's it's just a lost cause to me at that point. If someone is constantly saying that, oh, I'm doing this and I'm doing better, like, it's it's a difference between trying and doing. And you could try all day long, however long, you know what I'm saying? But if you're not doing, then shit. I have a friend who I've known for 20 years, but it's always disrespectful when she drinks. So 3 months, stop talking to her. Hey, like, hey, so, certain people are like that if when they drink. Like, alcohol does that to people. So maybe you just don't hang out with her when she's drinking. That would be the thing. I'd be like, straight up, like, I don't like you when you drink. You know? But sometimes you gotta cut people off that's been around. Like, people, sometimes they come into your life for a reason and a season. It's not more so like, it don't have to be permanent, you know? This is a solo journey at the end of the day. Like, everybody's born alone. Everybody's gonna die alone. You know, you came as a baby not really knowing if you had support or not, you know? You came through this mug. But it's all solo. Like, and if people can't add to, like uplift your life, like, then you're just taking from my life. You taking from my energy. Now you're an energy vampire. And you don't want those type of people around you, you know? And people will show you what type of person they are, you know what I'm saying? And just pay attention to the 5 people they hang around the most. And that, like, shows you everything you need to know about somebody. I mean, 5 people, you can't tell me 5 people can't give you an average because, you know, it's just clear. It's clear at that point. If everyone in your circle acts the same way that you do, you know, then y'all are alike. You know, that's the company you keep. So, yeah. Mercury retrograde kicked a lot of people out of my life, and I'm okay with that. I'm completely 110% okay with that. You know? I'm dying of cancer, and I don't have friends and family. I don't know. Oh my goodness, yo, I'm gonna chant for you. You're not alone if you're part of the mob squad, though, because we family up in here. Nahitsnick, you came at the perfect time. I'll just think about this and how people are. Mercury retrograde got me on one right now. I'm telling you, like, that's how it is. How do you say your name? Is it Ellen? I hope. Hey, you know what I've been thinking about? I meant to ask. Good thing I remember because I'll be forgetting sometimes. I wanted to come up. Do y'all use GroupMe? I was thinking, like, the Mob Squad should have like a chat room that we can connect on, like outside of social media, outside of YouTube. I was thinking like make a GroupMe, a chat room only for Mob Squad members, like on exclusively, like one that it would actually go to my phone, and I might not be on there all the time because I'm busy as shit, but y'all could communicate with one another, uplift one another, and then when I'm in the chat room, of course, I'm gonna say what's up, like. And on there, I wanted to do like y'all could see the video first, you know what I'm saying, before I show the public and shit like that. Just because, like, I feel like the real people who rocking with us, like, y'all are lifelong friends, lifelong supporters, like lifelong fans. Like, I want to give y'all something exclusive that y'all don't have to pay for because a lot of people charging for shit, and I'm like, man, I just want to kind of create a family type of thing, like if we need to help one another, you know what I'm saying, like something like that. Like, I think that'll go further to me, but I think that's what we should do. I want to create like a GroupMe or something, that'll just be exclusive, like, to us, be like text gang, you know. Hang on, let me pull up the comments right quick. Your voice is so dang comment. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Look, Ellen, I'm telling you, don't stick with that idea in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Do happy things. You know, because I've seen people come out of stage 4 cancer. You know, like, I've seen people transform their lives completely. The guy who actually found me a family, he's the one who linked my family for me to get adopted. His name is Ivan. Ivan had stage 4. He had acute lymphoblastic leukemia. I think that's what it's called. Acute lymphoblastic leukemia, right in his forehead. So the radiation is just right here. After treatment, he was guaranteed blind or deaf, you know. He was guaranteed blind or deaf. And today he is cancer free. He can see and he can hear. So don't commit to that idea. You know what I'm saying? If you tell your body that you're growing, I'm telling you, like, it can be very transforming. And I know you're at, like, I couldn't imagine, you know what I'm saying, like how my mind would be right now, but just know that it can be transformed with a simple choice, with a decision to change. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, like, real shit. You should watch, I don't know if you've seen it, you should watch The Secret. the movie. It has a cancer survivor in one of the stories, and she didn't do chemo or anything, no treatment, and it just left the body. You know what I'm saying? I strongly believe that our bodies are meant to heal themselves, and I believe that they can. And you know, we're not in tune. We don't know that. You know, I be thinking like the Indians and shit. Everything was natural. They didn't have no doctors to go hit up. You know, be like that. But yeah, I'm gonna be praying for you. For real. Yeah, I got a lot of plans for videos, you know, stuff that I might consider weird, like this Area 51 video I'm gonna do, man. That shit's crazy, but I gotta react to it. But yeah, y'all, this Mercury retrograde has been very like crazy for me. A lot of shit happened. Shit, a lot of shit happened. I know y'all seen that shit on Twitter, and ain't no telling them. Probably being watched right now. I don't know, but all I do know is that um, the truth always comes out to the light. So you don't really have to do no explaining. You ain't gotta explain shit. Yes, dude. Area 51. I love that shit, y'all. Like I love what like I will literally sit and watch shit like that all day. But it's just like some of the books I have. Where is that book? Where is that book? Where is it? Where is my book? Okay, I'm missing a book. Well, I was gonna show you this book that I have by David Icke, and I don't see it at all. I don't know where the hell it is. I hate losing shit. Really into that kind of stuff, man. I like that kind of stuff. Like I question everything, y'all. Like sometimes I can question it too much, you know. But I have a very imaginative mind, and I feel like if you have thought about it, then it can be a reality, you know. So, and I'm not big on like with what the television tells you, because I feel like they're called TV programs for a reason, like programming, you know. Why would you call it a TV program then? If what does program mean? You know, you got to think about wordplay, like how they manipulate the things we see, how they only show us shit that they want us to see. What to do, Sarcast? Hey, y'all make sure to go subscribe to Sarcast channel because that's an OG YouTuber right there in the same boat that we, you know what I'm saying? We started from the bottom, now we're here. But yeah, if you want real people, go follow Sarcast for sure. I don't want to see a UFO. I would down the spot. Oh no. Oh no, you won't. But yeah, guys, like that's some real stuff. Like you gotta question everything. Like I mean, there's so much stuff to look up. You know, it might make your brain go crazy. I don't know. Some people can't handle all that information at once. Let's see. Hey, Nick. So I gotta thank you for helping me do something. Finally having people call me by the name I prefer. There you go. That's what's up, man. See? Like, I prefer my middle name, Dominic or Nick for short. I don't really, I mean, I like my first name. Don't get me wrong. It's cute or whatever. But I don't want cute. Okay? I like my middle name better. What book are we speaking of? Man, I forgot the name. That's why I was looking for it. And it's probably in another room. Anyways, it's about reptilians, you know. I don't know if y'all know about the reptilians. That's a whole nother damn video. That's a whole nother story. Uh-oh. y'all don't even know if anybody in here is a Pisces, y'all know that if we lose something or can't find it, like we gotta find it right then and there. I don't like it. Is it under the plate? No, it's not that. But that is something cool that I could show you guys. This here is the Secret Daily Teachings. You know, so if you open it, and it'll have the date, which I'm off on the days. At one point I was consistent, but I don't like the idea of ripping it off and throwing it away. So, but I'm still going to once I get back to Thursday. But let me find a short one because they kind of long. Well, I don't think any of them are short. Oh, here's one. So you flip it, and this one's Sunday. And it has a quote. It says, "The aim of life is self-development, to realize one's nature perfectly. That is what each of us is here for." And that's by Oscar Wilde in 1854. That's a long time ago. So yeah, this right here, and it just has Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You can start whenever. But it always has something for you, you know? And most of the time, like when I flip to a page, it's about kind of like inconsistent of what I am looking for, because what happens is like you attract the certain things you need to hear and shit like that. So I may have opened that page for a reason, you know. What Les in here? What it do, babe? Wait, let me make sure. I ain't see her. Oh, there she is. Oh, you know, we just doing a little motivation Monday today. But, yeah. Ooh, here goes another one I just opened. It says, "There are two kinds of people. Those who say, I will believe it when I see it, and those who say, to see it, I know I must believe it." And I'm probably person number two. I'm big on you have to believe it to see it, like, and that's a lot of the struggle. That's a lot of the main struggle, is that people don't believe, so they never see. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You gotta believe it. What else? What else was I gonna talk about? I wrote a few bullet points. My last one was treat people right, and like I don't know what the fucking struggle is right now on social media about people not treating other people right, but damn, just do it. You know what I'm saying? It's not really that hard. I have Instagram, but I haven't posted one. I have a GoFundMe page. Hey, share your link, man. I'll put it on my Instagram story. My weight loss journey is going really good. I desperately need CBD oil. Yes, you do need it, because if you have PTSD, it's definitely helpful. It's allowance for it, man. Hey, social media transmits a lot of energy, and you know that's why I'm careful with the thing. I try to be careful with the things that I say. If it bothers me, I'll say something. Just because, like, you know, the real reason why I respond nowadays is because you get fed up. You know what I'm saying? But you can't get so fed up that it brings you down to that other person's level. You know, because silence speaks volumes too, shit. If I ain't responding to your ass, you already know what's up. You do, because, I mean, to be honest, that speaks volumes. If you ain't responding to me, I know that I'm the one that's fucking up. Like, oh shit, she ain't even saying nothing. Because everybody's looking for reaction. You know what I'm saying? On social media. Throw up a pic, what you looking for? Likes. Looking for a reaction. You know? Hey, Sarcast, have a great day. Thank you for coming through. You know, so, and whatever you put out is gonna come right back to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things about changing and why people don't change is they're constantly putting some negative shit out into the universe and it keeps on coming back and they don't understand that that's how it works. Like that is just the way it works. Whether we understand it or not, there is no on and off switch, you know, and if you don't get it, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. Um, if you don't get it, that's just it sucks because some people will not get it, some people do not understand, you know. But it's not your problem, you know. At the same time, we love people, but you can't. Sometimes you gotta let people go. Thank you. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you, Tiffany and Chloe. Man, they coming along. They growing longer. I'm starting to really, really love them, especially now that they're getting longer. Y'all seen them when they were like, ooh, from London. Hello. Hello. I wish I had an accent from the UK. That'd be so badass. You wouldn't be able to tell me nothing. No team. You trying to reach a certain length? I don't know. I want them to be long. I don't want them to be too long. You know what I'm saying? So like they're way down here. I say that now, but shoot, who knows? I might cut them off before then, or I don't know. They're still developing. They're still like, it takes over a year for them to lock. I'm only 10 months in, about to be 11. About to be 11 months in. Did I miss a question? I feel like I missed one of y'all's questions. My bad. If you asked me a question and I missed it, my bad. My hair does grow quick. I think it's my Mexican side, guys. I don't know. Just maybe genetics. Because my mom's hair grows fast, too. My daddy bald, though, so I don't know. Your hair's getting long, man. It really is. Like, I've been taking good care of it. I want to do an update journey for, like, people who are trying to grow locks and the products that I use and stuff like that. But, yeah, they're coming along. I want to dye it so bad. That's what I was going to say next, Val. Like, I want to dye it. I want to dye my hair blonde, but Les isn't feeling the blonde dreadlocks. So, I don't know. I might dye, like, a couple locks, you know? Like, one or two. Blonde. Just for a hint. Just for a little something. But, yeah, guys, I wanted to get on here, and that's what I wanted to talk about, Motivation Monday. You feel me? Like, a lot of things have been happening on my end, and I know y'all have been seeing a lot of the shit that's going on Twitter, but I want y'all to know that I don't want to put that energy on you guys, and that was part of my Mercury Retrograde issue that I was having, and yeah, I just want to be human with you guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, instead of somebody that just sits behind a freaking computer, like, if I'm in the process of change, I'm actually going to do it, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about me saying one thing and not acting towards it, because I'm already at a point in my life to where I'm super responsible, y'all. It's like a gift and a curse, because, like, I'm very responsible, like, I don't see why not to be responsible unless you just want to keep fucking up. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, y'all don't have to worry about that shit. There's a question I wanted to ask. What's the question? Sarah Love, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for all the prayers. But yeah, I'm gonna I want to start that group me and just make it exclusive. You know what I'm saying? For people who like always hop on the lives, like no matter what. People who are commenting on each and every video that I have. You know, like people that I see on a regular basis, that's who I want to invite to the chat room. Because I know some of y'all don't even have social media. Some of y'all only have YouTube. Um, some of y'all might have Instagram and not Twitter. Some of y'all got Twitter and not Instagram, you know. She said, what is one thing you do daily to keep yourself encouraged and motivated? I listen to something motivating or encouraging on a daily basis. So YouTube is my go-to always for everything. I watch this guy. His name is Bruce Lipton. I watch Bruce Lipton a lot. I like the science behind the law of attraction versus just any type of law of attraction video, because I feel like science proves it, you know. And if there's a science behind it, then most likely it's like real. So the thing is with staying motivated is you have to do and watch something that's going to motivate you. If you're not reading a book, you need to be watching something or listening to audios. You got to take those steps, because motivation just doesn't show up in your dreams, you know what I'm saying? Every now and then it might, but most likely it's not, you know. It's not just going to be presented to you. Either you're going to go through a life traumatic experience that's going to make you get into shape, or it's going to you're going to have just some sort of experience that actually makes you motivated, you know. And to me, that motivation, it only lasts for so long. Like, you might be motivated, like I used to go to all these conferences, and you might be motivated for a good week. If you're not seeing the results that you want, you stop being motivated. You start getting unmotivated, you know what I'm saying? You start being lazy, procrastinating. You start dwindling down, y'all. But like, y'all have to look at everything y'all want, goals you want to reach, shit you want to do. All of it is like, you got to plant the seed and let it harvest, you know. Like, you can't really just expect shit to happen overnight, and it can. That's where belief comes in, you know. But imagine if we had everything that we thought of overnight. Let's say, like, I want to ride an elephant. Okay, what if the elephant fucking showed up in our house? You know what I'm saying? Like, it wouldn't be, my roof will be gone through. Like, it ain't gonna fit. There's gonna be poop in my living room. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta plant your seed, and then you can harvest. Water it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a plant. That's how life is. That's what growth is. But yeah, the way to stay motivated is to constantly keep yourself motivated. Be around people that motivate you. You know? Hey, negative people are the dead weights, bro. To be honest, a lot of the times there's a lot of dead weights in our life. People who have no vision, get rid of them, because they're gonna be pointless for you. You know? Set realistic goals, have a big dream. Have small goals to get there, for sure. I don't like the word realistic, but I get you. I'm not big on realistic, but that is probably like the imaginative side of me. You know, like, I'm a big dreamer, so that's why I don't like the word realistic, but I get you. That's what you do, gotta set small goals and then have a big goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I do. I set small goals, like in my daily planner, stuff that I don't want to reach. And don't get discouraged when you don't hit those goals on that exact time, but put a time limit. You know, some people are like, okay, I want a Range Rover. When? The universe doesn't know. You know what I'm saying? You might just constantly just want it, and it's just a thing. You know what I'm saying? Do you believe you can have it is another thing. You know, so set a time goal and think about when it's realistic for you. So if a Range Rover in 30 days isn't realistic for you, don't put 30 days I want a Range Rover, because it's not going to be something that your heart believes. You don't feel it. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself a realistic goal of what you believe in. Usually it comes before that date, y'all. Like, usually it does, and sometimes it doesn't. I said I didn't want a job before, by the time I hit 30. When I hit 30, I had quit my job, 2 weeks before I turned 30. So it can happen. Yep, you can have anything you want, y'all. But like, I usually get daily planners that have it to where you can write a goal in it. Like, let's see, there's some goals. Like one of my goals was to chant every day for 30 days straight. Have I done it yet? No. I have another goal. Consistently do yoga at least once a week. Have I done it? No. So stick to your goals. You know what I'm saying? Write them down. Stick to them. You know, read one book. I've done that. Become, yep, done. I've done a few things on here that I can actually see. You know, some of these goals were set for certain dates that I didn't reach, but I still met those goals. You know, so, and then all you do when you don't meet them, you reset those goals. Like, don't let it change you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you want to stay, I'm telling you, stay motivated by actually doing the work. Just turn on something motivating because you're going to get motivated like that. You know, it doesn't take long. Take about a 10-minute video to where you're like, damn, that's right. Damn, that's right. You know what I'm saying? So look up Bruce Lipton, look up Esther Hicks. These are just some of the people that I've been watching for years. Esther Hicks, Esther and Jerry Hicks changed our life, changed my life completely. In about 2011 is when I started reading that. And in 2005, I think I read The Secret. Man, I just been on this law of attraction journey for a long time. So it's like a lot easier. But yeah, that's how you stay motivated, guys. Associate yourself with, man, it's to me like good, Val. I'm glad. But yeah, like the company you keep is important because all that's energy, man. Having sex with people, all that, so important. Like, energy is big. You can't see the shit. What's really important is the things that you cannot see. Okay, you can't see it, but it's yours. It's there. There's different dimensions. You know, like, nobody can just come through and mess with your energy. I don't care. You gotta earn that spot. You gotta earn that shit. You really do. People gotta prove to you that they're worthy. Prove to you that they're loyal. You know, prove to you that they can be trusted. Um, I don't care what anybody can talk that talk, but if you ain't walking that walk, you get cut off. That's just what it is. And that's because there's boundaries with my energy. If I'm not gonna play with my energy, why I'm gonna let somebody else do it? Hell no. I can't. I can't afford for you to fuck with my energy. That's the thing. If I could just fuck around and just, oh, it's okay. I don't mind. I want my energy fucked with, then that would be a different story. But because I don't, you don't get to. Unless I allow you to. And no, I don't got time for that no more. You know? Because if you're not uplifting me, then pretty much, what am I doing? What are we doing here? You know? What are we doing with our time? How can I help you? How can you help me? Hey, all right, Val, have a great day. Great rest of your day. But yeah, y'all, motivation Mondays are my favorite day of the week, guys, because it really kicks off your week. I want to surround myself with like-minded positive people, exactly. And look, I'm not saying just hang out with rich people only. Hang out with a certain type, like hang out with people who are positive. Hang out with people who uplift you. Like, pay attention to what people are doing. You know, if they're always like, man, if they're always in a poor environment, and I'm not meaning like financially poor, I mean like they ain't putting themselves in right situations, and bad shit is happening everywhere they go. These are all red flags, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Been on here for almost an hour. I just wanted to come through and tell y'all Motivation Monday. When I do make that group chat, I'm gonna let you guys know, and then I'll get on live and we can go through the ad and setting up shit together for the group chat for those of y'all who actually want to do it. But I will see y'all soon in one of the videos. I love y'all and my squad. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and we're gonna get it popping on Wednesday. And we'll see y'all in the next video. Mob Squad, I'm out.